Thanks very much, Sam. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go on to it, a big thank you to the grand reception on behalf of Superfight Gym for allowing Muay Thai for the first time ever. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to the grand reception. Thank you, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 9, semi-main event of the evening. 5x2 minute rounds, 76 kilogram weight division. Full Thai rules do apply. Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge of this contest is the birthday boy, Mr. Darren Bauer. Proudly brought to you by fightcalendar.com.au and Destino Latin Bar, 125 Chapel Street in Windsor, where the after party will be held. Introducing first to my right, fighting out of the red corner, training out of the Valhalla Muay Thai, official weight 75.6 kilograms, standing 6 feet 1 inches tall. Tonight wearing black shorts with silver trim, fighting out of Brisbane, 14 fights, 12 wins, 6 by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the karmamuaythai Kristoffersen. And his opponent to my left, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Justin Eyre from Martial Mix. Official weight, 73.2 kilograms, standing 6 feet tall. Tonight wearing black shorts with grey trim, fighting out of Malvern, the state Australian and Kunkamai Intercontinental Champion. 37 fights, 28 wins, 2 draws, 17 by way of knockout. Presenting the Vice, Daniel Smyrk. Aaron J's ready, seconds out, round one.
Johnny Kev, our semi-main event, proudly brought to you by fightcalendar.com.au and the Destino Latin Bar in Windsor. 5 2-minute rounds, full Thai rules. The Vice, Daniel Smyrk taking on Martin Kristoffersen all the way down from Queensland from Jim Cass's Valhalla Muay Thai.
We love an interstate contest under full Thai rules, Victoria versus Queensland. Good show of strength there from the Vice, Daniel Smyrk. Just catching that right round kick from Martin Kristoffersen.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of Martin fighting down here in Melbourne. The regular fight up in Queensland, 14 fights for 12 wins. But the Vice, Daniel Smyrk, 37 fights, 28 wins. And just throwing Martin around like a rag doll in the grapple there.
Big right roundhouse kick from the Vice.
Daniel Smyrk on a real winning streak, defeating Jared Grigor recently down here on Power Play Promotions. Heading over to New Zealand, had a big win over New Zealand as well, so keeping very active towards the end of this year. Martin Kristoffersen signalling his intention, he wants to use the elbow, step up elbow there.
Jab, couple of punches, just taken on the gloves by the Vice, Daniel Smyrk.
Martin's signalled his intention, wanting to use the elbows, and I tell you what, the Vice will accommodate him as well.
Well, absolutely. We know Daniel just loves throwing elbows. We see Martin Kristoffersen just trying to work a downward elbow there in the clinch. Over in the neutral corner is now Darren Bauer. On his birthday, separates both fighters.
Yeah, Glenn Hodges and Brad Hull over in the corner supporting the Queensland boys. I don't know, Donnie Miller's got a long association with Jimmy Cass. That's why we see the boys from Valhalla down here.
Oh, good strong knees from the Vice, straight into the rib cage of Martin Kristoffersen. Oh, look at the way that Daniel just rolled Martin around.
Yeah, definitely controlling the grapple there.
Round two.
Round 2 of 5, proudly brought to you by Destino Latin Bar and the fightcalendar.com.au. Fight coming to put together by Brad Hull. Stalwart of Muay Thai up in Queensland.
It's like Martin Kristoffersen is signalling his intentions again early here in the second, Johnny. Looking to throw the short elbow in the clinch over in the neutral corner.
He's got an unusual guard too. He's got like a very solid, very stiff guard, Martin Kristoffersen, but he's got some good strong hands on him as well.
Yeah, that jab working well for him, and step-up elbow as the Vice just attempted the spinning back elbow. Pretty much a high-risk technique, Johnny, but if it connects, we know the power behind it, and it really is a knockout technique.
It is, but you can see that lead thigh and the left rib cage of Martin Kristoffersen really looking red. The Vice has just been honing in on those with his round kicks.
Once again, attempting that spinning back elbow.
Birthday boy referee Darren Bauer just obstructing our view at the moment here from the commentary position, but keeping a close eye on both fighters. Good strong work in the grapple, and Johnny Cav, as you said in the first round, the Vice just making a little bit of room in the grapple just to drive those knees in nice and strong. But Martin's firing back with some of his own.
Yeah, this is better work from Martin Kristoffersen in the grapple.
Yeah, dangerously dropping his head there, but got it up nice and quick again.
Ooh, big strong knees from the Vice.
So referee Darren Bauer just letting it go as well.
Yeah, nice double kick combination from the Vice. Going downstairs and then straight to the midsection.
Yeah, right above us in the commentary position there, you can see the Vice was looking to set up with an elbow, but
End of round
end of
two.
the second round.
Round three.
Round three, 5 2-minute rounds.
Yeah, good overhand right by the Vice, Daniel Smyrk. Opening up the third round, 3rd of 5. Proudly brought to you by fightcalendar.com.au and Destino Latin Bar.
Johnny Cav, we've said it before, but we'll say it again. Super Fight Promotions have done an absolutely sensational job here tonight at the Epping Grand. Their first show, Don Miller and Anthony Sitter in the ring just before, as we're having a break, saying they've got 3 massive shows coming up next year and expect big things. And knowing Don Miller, mate, he'll be bringing over some ties.
Well, we hope so, Johnny, and this is what we've been craving for in the northern suburbs of Melbourne. Some quality Muay Thai promotions, and look, we've said it a number of times tonight, there isn't a spare seat in the house here at the Grand in Epping.
Yeah, not even the standing room, mate. There is not a spare inch in this place, and it's a credit to them. They've done a great job.
And the week before Christmas as well.
Yeah, we were discussing that just before, just saying, yeah, was it a good thing the week before Christmas? But they've done an absolutely sensational job. Good corporate support behind them as well. And if you want to get on board for the shows in 2011, contact Don or Anthony through Superfight Promotions or the superfightgym.com.au. See Daniel just looking to open up there.
Oh, there it is.
To the elbows there. You can just see the way he was lifting up Martin's elbow, and then he just had the space in there and he let one go. Yeah, Martin's just starting to wear a few. He's dropping his guard down a little bit low at the moment. There's the Vice. We know he loves that spinning back elbow. I don't think we've ever seen him fight where he doesn't throw it.
Yeah, well, this is attempted at least on three occasions here in this fight so far, but he might get lucky as he now goes for the step-up elbow.
The penultimate round, round 4.
Three down, 2 to go, Johnny Cav. Daniel the Vice Smyrk, Martin Kristoffersen all the way down from Queensland. This is an unusual guard, Martin, but it's been effective.
He's not really checking any of those low kicks from the Vice, Daniel Smyrk. Both fighters just exchanging jabs, and Martin now moves in. Step up elbow.
You can see the vice, he really wants to get in close and start using those elbows. He's got that look in his eye. He wants to give the Queenslander a Queensland tattoo to take back with him. Again, big thank you to fightcalendar.com.au.
And the Destino Latin Bar at 125 Chapel Street in Windsor.
Big after party down there tonight in Chapel Street, Windsor. Martin really just not doing anything with the grapple, not busy enough. Daniel using some good effective knees.
Yeah, attempting another elbow in the grapple. Oh, look at that, Johnny.
Elbow to the rib cage.
Elbow to the rib cage, follows it up, needed a rib cage. That's good work from the vice.
And you don't see that that often. I know every time we see it, we compliment it. And if the rib cage is there to be open, especially when you're locking up in the grapple, why not drive the elbows in?
Absolutely.
This round's pretty much just been around locked up in the grapple. And really, Martin Kristoffersen hasn't done enough in this round to trouble the judges. He just hasn't been effective enough in the grapple in this fourth round.
He continues to push forward. He's listening to his corner. Glenn Hodge continually yelling, move forward, but he's just not busy enough.
End of round 4, one more to go. And over here, ladies and gentlemen, the first show of 2011 in Victoria. Fighters touch gloves, fifth and final round.
Here we go, Johnny Kev, fifth and final round. Then we're into the final of the 8-man eliminator. But right now, Daniel the Vice Smyrk and Martin Kristoffersen.
Yeah, once again, good strong roundhouse kick to the ribs by Daniel the Vice Smyrk. Now really, Martin Kristoffersen, he's probably realised he's behind on the scorecard. He really needs to throw caution to the wind here, Johnny, and just go for broke.
Yeah, and his lead leg, you can already see the bruising starting to appear on his lead leg. And his left rib cage, he's absolutely taken everything that the Vice has thrown at him. He just hasn't been busy enough in the grapple, Johnny Cav.
Yeah, once again, the Vice just pushes him off. Oh, good high roundhouse kick from Daniel Smyrk.
Yeah, really looped that one around. Good straight right there from Martin Kristoffersen. I reckon Daniel's worn a couple fair and square in the nose, mate. The eyes are watering a little bit, but it's not stopping him from walking forward. Season campaigner, 37 fights. WKA Victorian champion. Kunkumaya champion. WMC champion.
Yeah, he's got a significant amount of titles under his, on his shelf as Daniel Smyrk, but as an experienced and seasoned campaigner. And it really excelled once he switched over to Justin Eyre and the Martial Mixed Gym.
Yeah, his fitness has gone up another
Final
level.
30 seconds!
Well. Did a bit of boxing, but it's great to see him back in there.
Once again, there's that spinning elbow.
I think the crowd's baying for some blood, but we're not going to see any via the elbows at this stage. But we've got the final of the 8-man eliminator coming up, which will be under full Thai rules. The Smyrk's in there throwing them, but not able to produce any cuts at this stage.
He's attempted a crossing elbow, spinning backward elbow. And there you have it.
Big round of applause to both
great
fighters, ladies and
semi-main event.
gentlemen.
This one will go to the judges' decision, but fair to say Daniel Smyrk's done enough to take this one, but full credit to Martin Kristoffersen as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. Jojo had it 49-47. Matt Reid and Dave Fox had it 50-46. Your winner by unanimous decision, blue corner, the Vice, Daniel Smyrk.
No surprises there, Johnny Cav. Another unanimous points victory to Daniel Smyrk, but full credit to Martin Kristoffersen as well.
Yeah, great way for Daniel Smyrk and the Martial Mixed Gym to finish off 2010.